Did the ancient Egyptians really figure out the speed of light? Now, that's a question that can send chills down the spine of any history enthusiast or science buff. As we delve deeper into this intriguing topic, let's first consider the ancient Egyptians' understanding of light itself. In the heart of the desert, under the scorching sun, the ancient Egyptians developed a profound respect and understanding for light. They personified the sun as the god Ra, often depicted with a sun disk on his head, radiating rays of light. Ra was not just a symbol of warmth and fertility, but he was also the source of light, the essence of life itself. They believed that every sunrise was a rebirth of Ra, a daily affirmation of the power of light. But their understanding of light extended beyond mythology. Ancient Egyptians were pragmatic people who harnessed the power of light in their everyday lives. They used mirrors made of polished copper and limestone to reflect and manipulate light, illuminating the dark corners of their homes and tombs. The grandeur of their architecture, like the majestic pyramids and the Luxor temple, reflects their intricate understanding of how light works. These structures were designed to catch the first and last rays of the sun, creating a spectacle of light and shadow that is still breathtaking to behold today. The ancient Egyptians' understanding of light was not scientific in the modern sense. They didn't have lasers or prisms, they didn't measure the speed of light, and they certainly didn't have a concept of light as a wave-particle duality. But for a civilization that thrived thousands of years ago, their grasp of light was remarkably advanced. Their concept of light was deeply intertwined with their religious beliefs, their architecture, and their daily lives. They recognized the power of light, they respected it, and they used it in ways that were ahead of their time. Although they didn't have a scientific understanding of light as we do today, the ancient Egyptians' understanding of light was advanced for their time. So, while they may not have calculated the speed of light, they certainly knew how to make the most of it. Now, let's delve into the mystery of the Great Pyramid of Giza and its connection to the speed of light. A popular theory that's been circulating around is that the geographical coordinates of the Great Pyramid of Giza, precisely 29.9792 degrees north, eerily mirrors the speed of light in a vacuum, which is approximately 299,792 kilometers per second. This uncanny similarity has led some to speculate that the ancient Egyptians had some knowledge of the speed of light and incorporated it into the design of the Great Pyramid. But did they really have the tools to measure something as abstract and complex as the speed of light? Let's consider the facts. The ancient Egyptians were undoubtedly brilliant architects and astronomers, but they lived in a time before the invention of telescopes and other scientific instruments that are crucial for measuring the speed of light. They relied on their naked eyes and simple tools to observe the stars and the cosmos, which, while impressive, do not provide the precision necessary to measure something as elusive as the speed of light. Furthermore, the concept of light speed as we understand it today did not exist in their time. The ancient Egyptians had a different understanding of light and its properties. They saw it as an element of the divine, a gift from the sun god Ra, rather than a physical phenomenon that could be measured and calculated. So, while the proximity of the Great Pyramid's coordinates to the speed of light is undeniably intriguing, it's more than likely a fascinating coincidence. The ancient Egyptians were indeed advanced for their time, but the idea that they had knowledge of light speed, a concept that wasn't fully understood until thousands of years later, seems far-fetched. It's fascinating to think about, but it's more likely that this is an interesting coincidence rather than an intentional design by the ancient Egyptians. So, how did humanity eventually figure out the speed of light? This question takes us on a journey back to the 17th century, when the first significant strides were made. In the year 1676, a Danish astronomer named Ole Romer made the first quantitative estimate of the speed of light. He observed the moons of Jupiter and noticed discrepancies in their orbits. Romer concluded that light must have a finite speed, and he estimated it to be about 220,000 kilometers per second. This was groundbreaking, as it was the first time anyone had suggested that light didn't travel instantaneously. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and we meet an American physicist by the name of Albert A. Michelson. Michelson built upon Romer's work by conducting a series of experiments using mirrors and beams of light. His determination of the speed of light was remarkably accurate, measuring it as 299,796 kilometers per second. Michelson's work was so influential that he became the first American to win a Nobel Prize in physics. Meanwhile, over in Scotland, a physicist named James Clerk Maxwell was formulating his famous equations of electromagnetism. These equations suggested that light was an electromagnetic wave traveling at a constant speed. Maxwell's work further solidified our understanding of light's speed and its nature. So, as we can see, the journey to understanding the speed of light was a gradual process, built upon the contributions of many brilliant minds. Each discovery built on the last, slowly piecing together a puzzle that had baffled humanity for centuries. It took us centuries to understand the speed of light, which shows the complexity of this natural phenomenon. As we continue to delve into the mysteries of the universe, who knows what new understandings await us in the future? We've covered a lot of ground, so let's summarize. We started our journey with the ancient Egyptians' concept of light, a fundamental element in their cosmology and everyday life. They believed in the power of light, a symbol of life and knowledge. Then we transitioned to the Great Pyramid, whose geographical coordinates intriguingly align with the speed of light. Although this could be a mere coincidence, it's a fascinating connection that has sparked much debate among scholars and enthusiasts alike. From there we delved into the development of understanding the speed of light, a scientific achievement that spanned centuries and crossed continents. It's a testament to human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. While it's unlikely that the ancient Egyptians knew the speed of light, their understanding of light was impressive for their era. It's a testament to their ingenuity and a reminder of the enduring mysteries of our ancient past.